In Kenya, politics does not just attract power. It also attracts the wealthy. Over the years, we've seen politicians who own vast tracts of land, major media houses, luxury hotels, and much more. In fact, some of their fortunes could rival the world's wealthiest individuals. In today's video, we count down our top 10 richest politicians in Kenya and reveal their estimated net worth in Kenya shillings. We also will uncover how they build their wealth, from inheritance and business to government contracts and real estate deals. A disclaimer, the figures you see are just estimates based on public reports, business records, and investigative journalism. The actual net worths may vary significantly as many of these individuals do not declare their assets publicly. Let's dive in. At number 10, we have Amos Wako with an estimated net worth of between 650 million to 6.4 billion Kenya shillings. He was the former Attorney General between 1991 and 2011. He was a legal scholar, the Attorney General, and also Busia Senator. Where does he get his wealth from? Legal consulting, international organization, board positions in various industries. He works in law and international relations. Wako has served under 3 presidents and held enormous influence for 2 decades. His deep ties to law firms, global bodies, and real estate give him a silent but solid fortune. At number 9, we have Johnson Muthama with a net worth of between 4.5 to 7.7 billion Kenya shillings. He's a former senator and UDA national treasurer. He was a businessman who turned into politics. What are his wealth sources? Gemstone mining, real estate, telecommunication. He was well known in the mining industry, real estate, and also auctioneering industries. Before politics, Muthama was already a gemstone kingpin. He leveraged his wealth to gain political influence and remains a powerful financier behind key political movements. At number 8, we have Moses Wetangula with a net worth of between 6.4 to 12.9 billion Kenya shillings. He's the current Speaker of the National Assembly, who was a Foreign Minister of Affairs and a former Bungoma Senator. He has a law practice, he has a farmland and real estate. He is active in the law, agriculture, and housing industry. Wetangula is known for his calm but calculative politics. His career in law and ministry dealing laid the foundation for lucrative real estate ventures. At number 7, we have Kirito Murongi with an estimated net worth of between 10.4 to 25.9 billion Kenya shillings. He is the former Meru governor and justice minister. He's a human rights lawyer and a long-serving MP. Where does he get his wealth from? Legal consultancy, land, and the education sector. He was very active in the law, real estate, and education industry. Kirito Murongi is a seasoned reformist. He used his legal expertise to influence high-level politics. His private investments in land and education earned him quite the fortune. And at number 6, we have Mike Sonko with an estimated net worth of between 15.5 to 25.9 billion Kenya shillings. He's the former Nairobi governor and MP for Madaraka. His career is in business that turned to politics. What are his wealth sources? Real estate, matatu business, and city contracts. He was very active in the real estate, transport, and lifestyle branding industries. Sonko rose from Nairobi's informal settlement to rule the city hall in gold chains. He is flamboyant, and it is matched with a massive investment in real estate and urban logistics. At number 5, we have Kalonzo Musyoka with a net worth of more than 25.9 billion Kenya shillings. He's the former vice president and Wiper party leader. He was an active diplomat, an MP, and a foreign affairs minister. What are his wealth sources? A lot of land, international diplomacy, and board appointments. He's active in the industries of real estate, international affairs, and legal services. A seasoned statesman, Kalonzo Musyoka has served in nearly every government. Behind the scenes, he owns vast amount of land and maintains lucrative international advisory roles. Coming in at number 4, we have Raila Odinga with an estimated net worth of between 64.8 to 66.1 billion Kenya shillings. He is the former Prime Minister and ODM leader. He was an MP, Minister of Roads, and Prime Minister between 2008 and 2013. What are his wealth sources? East African sector, real estate, energy, and manufacturing. He is most active in the oil and gas industry, the engineering industry, and also the construction industry. Raila Odinga's name is synonymous with political legacy, but in business, he is a powerhouse. His company, East African Spectre, leads in LPG manufacturing, and his real estate ventures are spread across Nairobi and Kisumu. At number 3, we have William Ruto with an estimated net worth of between 51.8 and 71.2 billion Kenya shillings. He's the current president of Kenya. His career, he was an MP, an agricultural minister, the deputy president of Kenya, and also the president of Kenya. What are his wealth sources? He owns Weston Hotel, Poultry Empire, land, transport farms, and many more. He is active in the hospitality, farming, and logistic industries. From selling chickens on the roadside to leading the nation, Ruto brands himself as a hustler, but his empire is anything but small. He owns high-end hotels, commercial farms, and logistic farms across the country. At number 2, we have Gideon Moyo with an estimated net worth between 64.8 to 71.2 billion Kenya shillings. He's the KANU chairman and the former Baringo senator. What are his wealth sources? Well, we have his inheritance. He has stakes in the media group, the Standard Group, and also is active in the banking industry. Gideon Moyo is tied to legacy wealth. He inherited vast land, has a large stake in the Standard Media Group, and wields quiet financial muscle in banking and oil industries. At number 1, we have Uhuru Kenyatta with an estimated net worth between 77.7 to 97.1 billion Kenya shillings. He was the 4th president of Kenya. He was the finance minister, the deputy prime minister, and the president of Kenya between 2013 and 2022. What are his wealth sources? He owns the Brookside Dairy, NCBA Bank, and has vast land holdings. He is active in the agribusiness, finance, insurance, and media industry. The Kenyatta family business empire is woven into nearly every sector in Kenya, from dairy to banking. Uhuru's personal stake in these ventures, especially Brookside Dairy and NCBA Bank, cements him as Kenya's wealthiest politician. From inherited dynasties to self-made billionaires, these politicians don't just shape Kenya's law, they shape its economy. Tell me, what do you think about my list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I've left anyone who is among the most wealthiest politicians in Kenya? Please like and subscribe. My name is Legend, and see you in the next one.